Assalamu Alaikum. I hope you're all well. I noticed I didn't record an intro, so I hope you enjoy today's recipe, and inshallah I'll catch you all soon. There's a few more that I can harvest now. Alhamdulillah, I got a good harvest today. I'm gonna have to stake these plants because otherwise with this wind they're just gonna end up collapsing. As you know from the title, today I'll be making Lahori style Karahi Gosht. So in here I've got about a kg of lamb leg, washed nice and clean. And this side I've got approximately 4 onions, 2 big tomatoes, my garlic ginger which I'm gonna blend in that, under 200 milliliters of oil, and then I've got the spices in that bowl, which is 2 teaspoons of red chili powder and salt and half a teaspoon of haldi. So I'm gonna give that a quick blitz and then I'll let you know what it looks like when I've added all the ingredients together. So I've added all the ingredients in. I'm gonna add a little bit more water so it's enough to cover the whole of the ingredients, including the meat. Give it a quick mix and then allow that to cook on full heat. So I've given all the ingredients a mix and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put the lid on and let that cook until the water starts evaporating, and then when it gets to the burning stage, I'll show you what I mean by that. I don't know the English term for it, but basically until I'm gonna wait for all the water to evaporate and then the oil will start coming up, and I'll show you what that means. Basically where the water and the oil starts separating and the oil starts bubbling, then you know that is at the burning stage, and then I'll show you what that looks like. And then I'll finish it off. It's very simple. So basically you throw all the ingredients in your pan, in your karahi, and then let it do its thing, and then you just finish it off with your extra bits and bobs that you want to put in, and I'll show you that shortly. Now you can see what I mean about the oil separating from the water. You can see that it's, without getting this steamed up, it's coming to the surface, and you can see the small bubbles there. So you know that it's coming towards the end. Now I'm going to do the bunai stage, where I'm going to let it cook further so that all the piyaz and the masala and the tomatoes are all fully cooked, and then I will show you what I do next. But this is coming towards the end now. So this has come to the end now, alhamdulillah. As you can see, the oil has separated from the meat. This is completely optional what I'm going to do next. I'm going to add some tomato, onion and green chili, but I'm not going to let that cook thoroughly. I'm going to let it stay sort of raw, and then allow it to cook in its own steam once I put the lid back on. But I do this before I garnish with coriander and add garam masala. So bismillah, I'm going to add this in and give that a mix. I've added the frozen coriander, and now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garam masala. So I've added coriander and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Give it all a mix and then put the lid on and let it cook in its own steam. This is what it looks like once it's complete. Now I'm going to put the lid on and then let it cook in its own steam. I've given today's harvest a trim on both ends, give them a good wash, and they're going to join the rest in the freezer. These are going to get ruined like the other ones were. I've noticed I don't record the ending either, so I will speak to you all soon. Fi aman Allah, Allah Hafiz.